Former San Francisco 49ers linebacker Chris Borland surprised all of football with his retirement from the game at the age of 24, citing health concerns. Now comes word he's giving back a substantial amount of his signing bonus. I'm Jim Baskel with the latest ESPN headlines. That's 3/4 of his signing bonus, nearly $500,000 giving back to the San Francisco 49ers, and he told this to CBS News' Face the Nation. We are joined on the phone by Paul Gutierrez, who covers the 49ers for ESPN. And Paul, was this on his own, or did the team request this money back?
You know, I'm not sure if we can really have the answer to that specifically, but I know that there was a lot of whispering in the wind, so to speak, all week long as to whether the 49ers, who did have the right to request that money back, or if Chris Borland just made it on his own, made it a good faith effort. I think it is interesting to note that he brought it up himself in that interview with CBS News that he was going to give back 3/4 of that signing bonus. And it's interesting when you see what the fan reaction to this whole story has been. It was pretty much split down the middle. I wrote about it earlier in the week on ESPN.com. And a lot of the comments thought that, that Borland should give the money back because this is a business and it's a business decision. Other people thought, you know what, it's a signing bonus. You get that money for simply signing your name to the dotted line, so he should keep it. But it definitely appears that Chris Borland decided, you know what, good faith effort. I only played 1 year of my 4-year contract. Let's split this thing up 3/4 and here's 3/4 of the money back. Yeah.
I mean, you could make the argument, though, as a third-round pick, he substantially outplayed the monetary value of his contract, and the 49ers would let him have the money anyway. But this does help them a little bit with salary cap space. By the way, the other story that's not being talked about often here is the fact that the 49ers have been hit hard at the linebacker position with yet another stud linebacker leaving the team. Where does this leave San Francisco overall as we near the draft and we're into free agency regarding kind of filling those spots at linebacker?
Yeah, I mean, 2 weeks ago, linebacker in particular, inside linebacker specifically, was considered a strength of this team with Navarro Bowman coming back, Patrick Willis being healthy, Chris Borland coming back off of a solid rookie season. Now you're looking at, okay, well, 2 of those guys are gone. Navarro Bowman, there's still questions about his knee, whether he's going to be 100%. And it now becomes a position rather than one of strength, one of need here in free agency and heading into the draft.
Paul Gutierrez covers the San Francisco 49ers for ESPN. Paul, thanks for the insight.
Thank you.
Again, Chris Borland will give back a substantial amount of his signing bonus after retiring at the age of 24. You can read more about this story right here on ESPN.com. With the latest ESPN headlines, I'm Jim Baskel.